Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Logan from Calling Our Shot, back with some more MLB picks on the Saturday, August 14th. Guys, it's the weekend. That means it is time to win some money. That's the real reason why you're watching this video, right? Absolutely. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to you COS All-Stars. All these people all over the screen are current COS All-Stars. It's a really cool scrolling list, and it grows all the time. So if you're interested in joining, either click the join button next to our channel name or the first link in the description. You guys are the real MVPs of this channel. Also, be sure to smash that subscribe button and help us take Calling Our Shot to the moon. Well, guys, speaking of moon, shout out to our newest sponsor, MoonBet. Yes, you'll see them on the screen. We all love betting, and you know, everyone watches these videos for my bets, but have you ever wanted to become an owner of a sports book? Well, now with MoonBet, this is the first platform that allows you to become the owner of a sportsbook and casino and even lets you have a percentage of the profits they make. As a really cool premise from MoonBet. With MoonBet Sportsbook and Casino launching later this month, get in now while you still can. The pre-sale ends this Sunday. Just $1 can get you 20,000 MoonBet tokens. So if you're interested, click the referral link in the description to find more and get a 33% discount on your tokens. Guys, big shout out to MoonBet. Definitely go check them out. We love partnering with them. And let's get in, without further ado, let's recap last night. A quick 1-2 night, right? Yeah, I mean, I would have absolutely loved it to be better than that, right? Toronto, no run first inning, cash that one. Nerfy Nation, this is why we are Nerfy Nation. We cash bets like those, right? Yeah, absolutely. Houston team total was the absolute dagger in our heart, right? They got us a quick 4 runs, and then they stopped scoring. And that's brutal, right? We lost that one on the hook. Nothing you can do about there. And then Detroit first 5, Tigers got curb stomped. Whatever, man. That's gambling for you. Like I said, it easily could have been a 2-1 night, but we're not going to dwell on it. We're going to get into today's picks. That's why you're watching this video, right? Absolutely. Dodgers versus Mets. I'm taking Dodgers run line, -1.5. -115 odds in this one. You got the battle of the Walkers on the mound, right? Walker Buehler versus Taijuan Walker. Well, Taijuan Walker, 3, 4, and 5 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. I mean, that's not great, right? 3.3 home ERA. Okay, so that's about middle of the pack. Taijuan Walker is definitely going to give up some hits to that very talented Dodgers lineup, right? It's what he does, right? Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers, and I absolutely love picking them when they have Walker Buehler, right? Probably their best pitcher. 1, and 0 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. Super solid. Coming in there with that 2.1 road ERA, which is a really good road ERA. A lot of these pitchers, they pitch well and inflate their stats at home, but Walker Buehler is one of those pitchers that does still pitch well on the road. He's just an all-around great pitcher. I don't think he'll have any problem with that Mets offense today. The Mets, 28th in runs, 27th in hits. That's definitely back of the pack, for sure. Dodgers, a lot better offense, 2nd in runs, 7th in hits, so top 5-ish offense there for the Dodgers. And if you're looking, you know, we gotta look for every single edge we can. Dodgers do have the bullpen edge, right? 4th in bullpen ERA. Mets, 14th in bullpen ERA. Yes, I know the Dodgers had the win in extras last night. They won, but did not cover. Tonight, I expect them to win and cover for us with the battle of the Walkers. Like I said, guys, nothing super juice. When you're picking run lines, -115, that's in a territory that I can trust the Dodgers and dig them out of my graveyard, right? Last time I picked the Dodgers, they were buried deep into my graveyard because they lost to the Diamondbacks when they absolutely shouldn't have. So here they are for a redemption pick. Dodgers, you hurt me again, and I truly will not trust you ever again. I don't know how I will, right? All right, moving on to our next pick, Rays versus Twins. I'm taking Rays money line, +105. Yeah, underdog Rays. How about those underdog Rays? 25-19 this year as an underdog. That's cashing at a 57% rate, and that is 3rd best in the majors. We love to see those statistics. When you're picking an underdog pick, I like to pick underdogs that at least are cashing above 50% rate, right? I'm not picking, you know, Diamondbacks or anything stinky like that. Why would I lose money unnecessarily, right? Walker is on the mound for Tampa Bay. 5, 6, and 0 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. So we understand why they're underdogs, right? Vegas is probably expecting Walker to go out there and give up 5, maybe 6 earned runs. But if you look at it, if you look at his full season line, right, it's not just about the last 3 games. I always tell you guys the last 3 games because it's easy for us to look at. But go pull up his full games. He had lots of 1 and 0 earned run games in there too, sprinkled in there. Yeah, so he'll give up the 5 and the 6. But I'm expecting maybe him to break that trend today. Maybe only give up 2 or 3 earned runs, right? If he's giving up 5 or 6, I mean, yes, our bet is probably sunk. But I definitely think the Rays bats can give us a chance against Kenta Maeda, right? Maeda, 3, 5, and 1 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. So Maeda is not exactly an ace, not exactly a strikeout specialist that is unhittable, right? By no means. Each of these pitchers have given up those 5 earned run type games. So I ask you, who do you like better offensively? Well, I do like the Rays. I like them 1 through 9 a little better than Minnesota. 4th in runs, 13th in hits, 30th in Ks. Yeah, Rays, you've been 30th in Ks for months now. You gotta improve that, right? I mean, the Cubs are going to overtake them in dead last in Ks, but for now, it is still the Rays. So Rays, don't turn into a swing and a miss team against Maeda today, please, right? Minnesota, by comparison, 13th in runs, 12th in hits, 13th in Ks. So Minnesota about that just middle of the pack, mediocre offense. The Rays can be special. Last night, they were a special offense, right? Putting up, I think, double-digit runs. So I definitely do think the Rays stand a good chance at cashing that plus value bet for us, right? I want underdogs with a chance today. I think Waka, just don't go out there and self-destruct, right? That's what we're asking Waka, and we will definitely stand a good chance at cashing that bet. So I'm locking that one in. Moving on to our next pick, another money line, Cardinals versus Royals. I'm taking Royals money line, minus 108. This one is a dead pick 'em, right? And I can't tell you how many times I've picked Royals on this channel. It's definitely under 2, right? So why am I trusting the Royals today? Well, here you go. You got 2 pitchers with some high ERAs, definitely. But we're hunting for advantages, and I think I found enough to convince myself that this pick'em is worth it, right? Keller, home ERA, 6. I mean, that's not great, right? Not great one bit. But I have seen Keller go out there and put up some solid performances in spots I didn't exactly expect. So he surprised me before. Let's just put it that way. Lester on the other side of the mound. Lester has not surprised me before. He pitches terrible, right? 7.1 road ERA. That is awful. So you can kind of see why Vegas made this a pick'em, right? Because both these pitchers have bad home ERA, bad road ERA. So they don't know what they're expecting. But I'm hunting for advantages here, right? Lester, 5 1/3 innings pitched and 5 earned runs last time he faced the Royals. So he definitely got rocked. Right, Keller versus the Cardinals last time, 5 innings pitched, 5 earned runs versus St. Louis. So again, if you try to pull advantages here, each pitcher has nearly identical stats. Lester in his last 3 games, 5, 6, and 3 earned runs. Keller, 5, 3, and 1 earned runs. So there is a little bit of an advantage, right? Lester's always getting hit, right? I see 5 earned runs from Lester, and I'm not even shocked. Keller, he'll have the 5, but he'll also have the 3 and the 1. Like I said, go pull full season stats. I'm not going to regurgitate 20 games of stats for you, but I definitely think Keller, a little bit of a slight advantage, especially pitching at home, right? When you're a pitcher and you're on your own mound, you feel a little better, right? Lester, obviously with that high road ERA, he does not like pitching on the road, not one bit. Here's where I think the advantage is going to come, though, right? We had a slight starting pitcher advantage. St. Louis, batting 225 on the road. Kansas City, batting 257 at home. So, again, Kansas City's shown the ability to bring the bats at home. St. Louis sometimes leaves them when they're on the road. So, that's why I'm locking in Royals. Again, you're splitting hairs on this one, and that's why it is a pick'em. But I'm picking the home team, Royals, to get the job for us. To get the job done for us today. I can barely say it because just picking Royals doesn't feel right, but here I am. I love the value on it and a pick 'em. So I'm locking that one in. Moving on to our last pick. Yes, NRFI Nation, we are back. We cashed last night. It's just such a great electric bet to hit, right? Where are we trying to make it 3 for 3 this week? Padres versus Diamondbacks. Yes, no run first inning. Minus 110 odds. Yes, so even odds on the no run first inning. Your fee bettors are picking their 110. I'm picking my 110 on the NRFI side, right? And we're flying these really, really cool flags that you see on screen, right? You got Musgrove going for the Padres, and I love that. Last time he faced the Diamondbacks, 6 innings pitched, 0 earned runs versus the Diamondbacks. Can't ask for much more, right? Musgrove, he's been up and down for some points of the year, but he's definitely on the up, and I definitely think he stands a good chance of getting those 3 outs we need, right? Now, on the other side of the mound, yeah, I mean, we don't love it, right? We understand why it's a minus 110. Tyler Gilbert's making his first start. I don't really know what to expect there. But sometimes when a pitcher is making their first start, they can surprise. They can surprise us. They can go out there and get the 3 outs and not give up the home run, right? When you're trying to cash the no-run first inning, what's your nemesis? The solo home run, right? I've seen it so too many times to count, but it's there and it's avoidable, right? Tyler Gilbert, he might get a few runners on base, but as long as they're not converting those into scoring, we're okay, right? We just have to survive the first inning. I don't care full game in this one. Padres, 7th and first inning runs, so that is pretty high up there, but that is nullified by Arizona being 30th in first inning runs. So Arizona dead last in first inning run scoring. So we feel good about this. The over-under set 8.5. Nothing crazy, nothing 10.5 or like a Rockies game or anything. So there's lots of evidence here that this is a good value NRFI. Again, why do I say value NRFI? Because if you're picking anything over that -125, I highly don't condone doing that behavior. That is just asking for hurt. But at the -110, I love the value. So we're gonna go ahead and lock that in and fly our flags tonight. I get so hyped when those bets hit. It's my favorite bet to hit. Sorry, sue me. Let's recap the picks one time. Dodgers run line, Rays money line, Royals money line, and the no-run first inning in Padres versus Diamondbacks. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the absolute best community. I say it every day because it is true. So go pat yourself on the back. As always, let me know your favorite plays of the day down below. I love to hear what you guys are playing. And go check out Austin's videos. He's put a lot of hard work into his fantasy football videos. I'll link maybe 1 or 2 of them around here. So definitely go check them out. Worth the time for sure. As always, I'll be back tomorrow. Let's win some money today.